Okay, so I'm going to do something slightly different in this video. I want to show you the demonstration of the software. There is a demonstration down below as well as all of the bonuses, obviously, as I mentioned before. But what I want to do is I want to show you a quick strategy that I used to make this work. And the reason I want to show you this is that it had such a big impact in my business and what I was doing. It really kick-started me off. Before I did this, I did not have a business. I was stuck in a call center job. I was making about $15 to $16 per hour in New Zealand, which I believe is about $10 to $11 US dollars. And I was working in that call center trying to make money. So this is what I did to make it really work for me. I was looking through my list at the call center and I came across a business that looked like they needed some help. This was a business that was advertising in the yellow pages. They looked to be doing some things right, but with a few improvements I could see, in the limited knowledge that I had about online marketing, I could see some many ways that they could actually improve the way they were doing their online marketing. And, fast forward 6 months, that's exactly what we did. I made a big impact for that business and helped them to increase their rankings in SEO. They had more traffic than they had ever had to the site, and it was a big success. So the way that I found them and the way that I reached out to this business, because those are two important steps in this whole process before I show you the software, is I was actually searching them for them in Google. So I searched for their name, and I'd actually searched the name of the company. Now I won't do that today, but I'll show you an example. I searched health supplements, and what I actually did is I actually searched for the actual domain of that business, and I'd searched for that domain so I could get all the different places they were advertising, and I could see they were already investing money in the yellow pages. They had money to invest in a couple of other websites which are directory listing websites that they were using. Now, the modern day example of this is because, directory sites aren't as effective now, not many businesses are using them, or not as many as, once did, is that you can have a look at these ads right here. These ads down the side are a great indication to see which businesses are actually investing money in their business. And it's often the ones that are investing in advertising that are also most open to hearing about you and what you can do for them. I found this out on my second client. They were investing a huge amount of money into advertising, and they simply needed someone to give them a bit more direction. I was able to help them with that. Now, the way that I reached out to these businesses was the first business, I gave them a call. All right, I actually picked up the phone and I gave them a call and I said, hey, this is how I can help. And if you're in that situation which I was in, which I was about to be fired from my job, things weren't going very well, you'll pick up the phone to make that call, and if it's going to result in cash. Now, for me, it ended up really well. It's part of the reasons, and a major reason why I'm where I am today, is because I picked up the call, made that call. The other way is actually through email marketing. I learned this from my wife. I actually met her through offline marketing, believe it or not. We had very similar businesses, and we caught up and were discussing strategies, and we were competitors. And she had a really cool way that she was reaching out to her clients, which at first she was hesitant to reveal to me, but later I found out it was a very effective strategy and method for doing it. And she was actually emailing businesses. She would grab a list of different businesses that she could see that were advertising, that had potential, and she would send them an email. Now, she was doing social media marketing. It was working really well. She would also find them in Facebook and other places around the web, and that was allowing her to generate more income. So either picking up the phone and making a call, emailing a business works really well, or if you have a referral, which is one of the reasons I got my second client, my second big client, or the other option is that you can actually, go to events and get business cards, business swaps. There's a number of different, meetings available, and we actually have more in the courses down below on how to generate leads offline and how to sign up clients and how to set up the right systems so you can actually supply the service, because there's a bit to it, and a lot of people don't understand that. But if you have the right resources and you have the right guide step by step, you can do this. So down below there's more to that. So let me show you the software and where this fits into the whole strategy. One of the reasons that I really like the software is I actually developed one of these softwares after having some really good success in local marketing. I figured that if a software could generate me a bunch of leads, then it would really help, and it did. I generated a specific software, created a software for Facebook. Unfortunately, it doesn't work anymore after some changes that Facebook put through, but I would do this on a regular basis. I would email businesses on a regular basis, reaching out to them saying what I could do. Now, this is specifically created for video, all right? So if you're a video marketer, you're looking to help businesses with your video services, this software is a great solution for that. But it also can be used for other things. It can be used for social media marketing. So say, for example, if you're one of the first 50 to get access to Social Rotator down below, then you'll actually be able to use this for social media marketing and find clients, potential clients that you can do updating for with Social Post Rotator. So let me show you a quick search. I've just been testing this out. Basically what you do is it's really straightforward and probably a lot more simple than a lot of softwares that I've used in the past. You basically just need to grab a topic, so it could be anything. I've been trying dentist. Dentist is a really good topic. You could try cafe if you want to reach out to some cafes. You could try carpet layers if you wanted to reach out to carpet layers. It'll work with everything. Then you find where they're located. So let's switch this up. Let's try a London search, since you can see that obviously New York is very popular. You can search through the different extensions here. So uk.com.ca, .com.au, .com.singapore, .co.nz, which is New Zealand, cool. So we could go .co.uk in this case if we wanted to. Then we run a search, and what it's doing basically now is it's going out and it's searching for these different ads that are listed around the web. So these ads right here is what it's actively searching right now. So it's going through and it's finding these potential advertisers that have a investment that they're making into their advertising, and it's also going to give us the ad's position and also a link to the Google page. So say for example I was to click here, it's going to load up for me the page that this business is sending people to. Now it doesn't take a rocket scientist to work out that this is not the right page for a business to be sending advertising connections to. This is the perfect business to get in touch with, because first of all you can send them a screenshot of the error page right here and let them know that they've got an error on their page that they're actually sending people to, which is crazy when you think about it, and that's a great way of opening up the conversation with them. So for this business I would take a quick screenshot like this. I would send them an email. I would give them an email right here on this address, and I'd basically a really short to the point email, and you'll get more information about this in the bonuses that I have down below. We've actually got email templates we use, but I'd give them a quick email. I'd say, hey, I wanted to let you know that I was looking for dentists in London, and I discovered that when I clicked on your ad, it shows up with an error page. I just wanted to let you know if you need help with it. I'm a local marketer. I have experience in marketing and I can help you get it sorted. That's a great way of opening it up and seeing where the conversation goes. Now, once they've done that, once you've done that, if they don't reach you or if you don't hear contact from them, then pick up the phone and just see if they got your email. Ask them, hey, did you get my email? And that's another way of opening it up. They may be like, yeah, I did. I was just about to get round to it. Thank you for doing that for me. And start the conversation. It's a great way. But again, you've got to always remember you're dealing with clients, so you want to build relationships with businesses, and long-term relationships are the most successful way for you to really do well in the offline marketing niche. So just be friendly as you would and talk to this person. All right, well, let's see what my searches come back with. So far it's still searching, and it does take a bit of time, because what it's doing is it's like literally searching through a bunch of different pages through Google, and we can find through this the has video and the not has video. This is one of the reasons that I would recommend that if you're doing this, I personally would focus on social media services and video, because you're not always going to find a lot of videos being used for some local business niches. Dental, for example, you're not going to find many of them. And these businesses that don't have videos, you can approach those and say, hey, I saw you don't have a video, would you like me to create one for you? If they do have a video already, you can watch the video and say, hey, I saw your video. I also provide video services. I think there's a few improvements I could help you with. Would you be willing to talk? And meet up with them for a coffee, and you'll be able to go from there. Now, this can be used remotely. This is a software that can be used remotely all around the world. We've generated clients in our business from the States, Australia, UK, all over the world. So what you're able to do with this software is you're able to actually email businesses that are overseas and reach them there. So you're not limited to your local marketplace. All right, well, we're starting to see some good results coming in, so we can again link to the website. Again, we find a page not found error for City Dentist. For some reason, this seems to be a trend. So this is obviously not showing up with a page not found. We can identify that this business is a business that's doing advertising though, so we can give them a call, we can show them, and they'll be able to benefit from this. Chances are it's someone that's overcharging this business for offline services, I said all the time, and this person just hasn't done a good job of it, and you'll be able to reach out and take advantage of that to basically sign the business up. So we can have a look at another business. This is a dental consultant that's looking to book consultants, request a callback, book a consultation, another potential business you could reach out to. And I'm just focusing on one niche right now. You could search on any niche, and I encourage you to search in your local area as well, because you'll probably find a lot of results there as well. Now, it's still generating leads, so I'm going to come back in just a second where I can give you a demonstration of the other parts of this software. Okay, so finally we've stopped. I actually stopped prematurely because it was probably going to take forever. There's so many different dental, places around London if you've been there. So I stopped it early to make sure I could show you this. So first of all, you can export this data. So you could grab a massive database of this data, and when you're building, these types of lists, you're building up a database, and you can make a lot of money from that database, actually compiling databases and selling it in itself. But what I encourage you to do is compile a database of all the leads you generate, and as you go through them, actually mark off which ones you've contacted and mark, and so you can keep track of which ones you've contacted, which ones you haven't, and write notes next to it as well. So you can export this into an Excel spreadsheet, all right, which is really useful moving forward. Then you can also go prospecting. Now, the go prospecting section is quite cool because it gives you the ability to find an email for that business. So I could go and select a bunch of these different results that I've received. I can go prospect, and it's going to grab me more information on that business, and it will also give me a number of different emails relating to that business if they have an email. Now, obviously you can visit their website to get the email address, but if you're looking to do this in bulk, you're looking to send out a ton of different emails, then this is a good way of doing it. So you can go through, you can see we've got one email here, so I've saved some time. And if you've got a big database of people and you search through, you'll probably find a bunch of emails. You'll probably find hundreds of emails using the software. So this is what you can see. You can see the ad position, you can see the score, and I haven't even mentioned that if you're an advertiser then you're probably in the best position. We launched Maxima Ad Player very recently, and if you're looking to find advertising clients, this is probably the perfect software that will actually allow you to find advertising clients that can potentially serve ads for you, or you could sign up to actually do ad services for. So there's a lot of potential for the software, and I could talk about it probably all day. But if you're looking to make money offline, you're looking to help businesses locally, this software can save you a lot of time, and also the bonuses that I've compiled will contribute to helping you actually create really good campaigns to get businesses on board and make a lot of money. We've had some great success stories through the offline marketing people we've brought through. There's a number of offline marketers we've helped get into the marketplace. Some have earned over 6 figures per year their first year doing this, and many of the coaching programs down below have had an impact in that. So I hope you're excited. If you want to get access to this, it's at a crazy price of just $37, and I know you'll really like this software. So go down below, get access, and look forward to hearing of your success. This is Sam Baker once again. Thank you for coming to this video, and we'll talk again soon. See you later.